Hey y'all. I'm just trying to find my channel real quick. Okay, all right, I found it. Okay, let me move it down. And I just really want to go through this color coding thing because I think it's really helpful for people who, especially people who are moms, students, people who are really busy. Like you got all this stuff going on. And the best way to go about planning, in my opinion, is by color coding. So I'm gonna show y'all different ways you can color code. Hey, Planner Aesthetics. I'm gonna show y'all different ways you can color code especially if you're a visual person. If you're a visual person, this is for you. I promise this is for you. Okay, so hey, Chiquisha. Hey, yay, finally catching a live. Hey, sis. All right, so color coding. Okay, this is how I used to do it when I very first started this whole thing when I was in school. I had a lot going on, and there's different ways you can do it. The reason why I was doing this video is because I had a mom reach out to me, and she was like, look, my life is crazy. I don't want to use different planners for everything. Like, what's the best way to plan? So this, in my opinion, is the best way. And that's especially if you're a visual person, is by color and try to get almost everything on your monthly. This is how I would start out. One of the ways is you could use, just text boxes and color it that way. So I'm going to do a key. Always start with a key. So you have family things, right? You can do this however you want. Family things. Maybe you're a student, so you got school things. Oh, man, y'all. I'm a hot mess. Hold on. We was on September. That's my birthday month, so that's why I chose it. So you got school things. You got errands. Let's just put that as a category. So you're going to make categories. What's another thing? You got work things. Okay. And then let's just say you have, I don't know. Like bills. Okay. And we're just going to do that. So I would start a little key, and this is the key that I would copy and paste on every month. Okay. So make a little key. You can stick it up here. You can stick it in a regular, like a square that don't have a number. But we're just going to stick it up here real quick. And then pick a color for everything. So let's say family. We're going to do in this. School. We'll do in this color. It's like a green color. Then we'll do errands in blue. Work in pink. Bills in green. Okay. So once you got your key laid out, let's do a darker green. Well, I don't have a darker green. Well, anyway, let's change the school color. Let's do that color. Okay, so once you got it laid out, right? All right, so then you start plugging that in. So let's say let's say I got a bill due. So let's do the first. So you can just copy from your key and paste it down here. See? So I got a bill due, and then the color and everything's already set. So let's say you got rent. Okay, maybe little Susie. Let's see, we got family. Maybe little Susie's got a soccer practice or something. And then I would just come in here, and that's how I would do it so I can see everything. Soccer, maybe she's got it from 3 to 5, I don't know. And then that's a one way you can color code. And then you will just copy. So next month, you will just copy the same thing, copy it, go to the next month, September, go to October, and paste it in. Whatever your key is, you need a key so you can refer back to it. And then maybe I'll just stick it up here. And then I will do the same thing for next month. Another way you can color code is, simply by doing, let's do the same key, copy, paste, color. I'm gonna change it to black. Maybe we just use just use the highlighter. So family will be blue. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. And maybe I'll just do it like this. Family's blue. And then when you're down here, you can just highlight. You type it out, and then you highlight it like that. It's highlighting, But really, if y'all are so busy that you cannot keep up with everything and it's just so overwhelming, you can fit so much stuff, so many lines on these little squares. Do I have let's see how much. I'm gonna grab this. You can fit a lot on here, y'all. Let's see. I was trying to see how much, but look how much you can fit on here. Like a to-do list. That much goes a long way. Let's see. Another way you can do it, so we got highlighting, we got text lighting, text color, changing the color of the text, right? I like the text one. I like it a lot. I think that it just looks nice. Another way you can do it is you got your text, right? Let's do it over here. We got our text, and you can just tap once and change the background color. So maybe family. See, it wasn't doing it earlier either. Hold up. Okay, we'll do that color. And it's like highlighting, but it just looks a little nicer in my opinion. And the reason why you want to set up the key and always have the key up there is for easy access. So if I do have something family going on, I can just copy and paste it, right? And then it just makes it easier to change. And then let's say we have a school event. Boom, right there. And then that same day I have errands. Let's say I got to return a package or something. So I would just copy and paste it like that. Sorry, y'all. And then return package. Oh my goodness, package. Okay. That is how I would do it back in the day. So that's 3 ways. Or you don't have to use colors at all. Like I was thinking, let me grab it again. I'm going to erase this. Like if you don't want the color, what you could do is there's a couple of things. So you could use emojis, right? Look at all these different emojis you can use. So you got squares and these little circles will be perfect for this. Maybe make it a lot smaller so it's like a little bullet point, and you can color code with these. So family, will stick that right here, or you can use any emoji. Emojis are just free little icons. Maybe school was in blue. And the reason why you put the key is so you can just copy and paste from up top, so you don't have to type all these out again. Okay. So then I would just type out like whatever my to-do list is. Let's make it a little bit smaller because, so whatever my to-do list is, so let's say this is my list, that's my list, right? And then I just assign the colors. So I could just go up here and copy them and stick them, put them right there. So that's a little bit better, like if you don't want all the color, but the color is what makes it so organized. That's what makes it so easy. If you are super busy, I'm telling you, try color coding. Another way, so let's say over here we got this, okay? Another way is like this with the emojis, but you can use stickers, so you can assign stickers. So let's do another one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move it down here so we got some space. Oh, let me grab all of it. So you can assign stickers. So let's go on Dream. And let's say I want this one for school. So you just make it really small. Push that bad boy down super small till it's like we were doing with the emojis, except it's more custom. So maybe this one I want for bills. And this way you just got to get used to like what you assign to what. That's why I always say keep a key up there, and eventually whenever you see this little icon, you'll know like, oh yeah, I got something for school, or I got something for the kids. I got something. What was I on Dream? Let's get this one. You can use any sticker you want though. I just don't recommend changing your stickers a lot. So, keep them on there. So, like, use the same ones month after month. That way you're used to seeing it. It's like a habit. See? And then the same way, once you get all of them down, what you want to pick, and then you will just copy the little icons and paste them. So those are just different ways, and I really suggest maybe trying just color coding, especially if you're a visual person. Like, I don't have to read it to see what I got going on that day. And then another thing, if you're just a student, use a different color for each class. That's a good one. I would do a different color for each class, right? And then if something is due, maybe do a special, so let's say this is like an assignment, but if it has a heart next to it, I know something's due that day for that class. For the green class, something's due. Maybe even something that's going to catch your attention more, like a red, or those little, like one of these. Something's due, see? And I know, like, oh, whenever I see this emoji, I know, like, oh, snap, something's due that day. Let me get on it. All right, y'all, let me see. I just wanted to make that real quick, and I wanted to do it live because it's just easier for me to go live because it instantly uploads. I didn't want to, like, edit a whole video, but those are just different ways you can color code. And if y'all got any more ideas, let me know. I can never lasso the dummy text. Lasso the dummy text. I don't lasso it. I hold down with my lasso tool till it highlights. See? I don't circle. I hold down to highlight. I highlight it. I think you can do it with your text tool too. Yeah, you can do it with the text. Yeah, text or lasso. You can hold down on it. Just hold down on a word. Oh, mama. Hold down on the first word is what I do, and then I just pull down. I've been doing that for the past 2 weeks because I've been in a planning funk. Yeah, it's not as aesthetically, you know, it's not as pretty, but it's functional. And if you got to get stuff done, this is the way to get stuff done. All right, y'all. Well, that's all I wanted to share with you. I'm going to hop off here, and I just wanted to, can y'all think of anything else? Other ways you can kind of, it's basically just assigning something bright, bold. It's assigning something so you know without reading everything, you can glance and see what you got going on that week. And that's another reason why I love using text boxes. If you're a handwriter, try switching a text box just for your month. So you can fit a lot on there. Like, you can't even make it smaller than this, for real. Let's see. Like, there you could fit so much. I know the box don't look like a lot, but you could fit a bunch in here. Like, that's a size 8 point. Look how much you could fit in there. I could fit two columns of to-do stuff. You're gonna have to zoom in just a little bit, but that's okay. That's part of, you know, being able to do it digitally. I can zoom all the way in. Hey, Jenny, we were going over color coding, girl. Okay, I think that's it. I just wanted to share. Let me see. I was trying to think of any other way to assign color or color code for busy people. And then if you are like, say you're like you're a nail tech or a hairdresser, or, you know, you got lots of appointments. Where's that one at? This planner, the Hello Gorgeous Volume 2, I have a weekly, hourly. So from 5 to 8, all, you know what I'm saying? And maybe you have I don't know, maybe you're a nail tech, you know what I'm saying? You can still color code like that. So maybe basic, like maybe you do it by sets, because I know that's very important. Maybe somebody wants long extensions. So for anyone who wants long, you can color code them in. Or anyone who wants just gel, you got a color code for that. This is really, I need to start using this, y'all, because when you do hourly like this, you really get stuff done if you can follow it. A lot of people are like, another thing a lot of people say is, you know, I write all this stuff down, but I don't do it. Or how do you do, you know, or I find myself just writing what I already did. Or, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. But really, there's no trick to that. You just got to do what you wrote. You just got to do what you wrote. Like all the rest of it is just, I don't want to say willpower, but it's discipline. You got to be disciplined. I've been trying to tell my mom, y'all, like plan hourly. Because if you plan hourly and you stick to it, even if sometimes, y'all, like if I'm like, all right, I got a lot to do today, I will plan hourly, right? So even if it's like taking a shower, all right? On my daily, I'll plan hourly. So even if it's showering, right? So maybe I shower at 6 a.m. Shower and get ready, right? And then I want to be done by 7 because by 7 I have to be somewhere. So I'm just going to put be somewhere. I know my handwriting is junk right now. Okay, be somewhere, right? So at 7 I have to be somewhere. I will set my alarm. Hey Siri, set my alarm for 7 o'clock. Oh, she came on. Or, you know, I'm not going to call her. Set for 7 p.m. Oh my God. Y'all, that never works. But anyway, I'll just say set my alarm for 8, set my alarm for 9. And when that alarm goes off every hour, I know I got to look at my planner and see what I got to do for the next hour. Like, I got to hurry. I got stuff to do. I also, if y'all see these little dashes, I also have my planner spread set up so I can just tap in here. See? My keyboard's on. No, it ain't. Okay, I can just tap in here and, you know. Oh, they're not lined up, but I don't know. I'm just going to put go shopping. I got my text boxes already pre-set up so I can just tap anywhere on these little text boxes. I think I got most of my planner spreads set up like that. The ones that have lines, at least, I already, no, not there. It's good though to preset all of them up. Do I have this one done? No. And the way you do that is you just, like if you have a line, you know what I'm saying? You just tap a text box and, oh, was my keyboard on? Why is it doing that? Yep, it was on. Anyway, you tap somewhere and then you hit space a couple times and then you just drag it out like this. Right? I like to put a dash in here just so I know like there's a text box there. And then I'll just copy and paste it like this. And then when I copy and paste this page, it's going to paste with them text boxes in, so they're already ready to go. See? They're already there. So if you want to go through, if you ever got time, go through all your spreads if you type, and then just set this up. So, oh, put a little dash, come through like this. I'm gonna set that one right there. Copy, paste. This way, this spread's already ready for me to type out. And then once I got 4 or 5 done, let's do 5. I'll copy all of them. That way it goes quick. See? Here, I only need 2 more. Just if you have extra time, you can do this. Hey, girlfriend. Yes, I use that template for my mobile messages. Your mobile, what? Oh, mobile massages. I thought it said messages. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one if, I'll tell you what's a good. Just writing down, like, this is how I plan. I'll write down everything I need to do, right? So your tasks. So let's say your tasks are, I'm just going to put A, B, C, right? So I write down all my tasks. So all these tasks, anything I want to get done that week, I just sit and brainstorm. Okay, what do I want to get done this week? This is how I use a template because I don't have appointments or anything. So I'll think, okay, I want to get this done, this done, this done, right? And then I'll make a big old list. And then what I'll do is I'll start, and this is on any planner spread, not just this one. I'll start plugging that in. So let's see, I can get A done on Monday. So I'll stick that on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see. B, when can I get that done? I can't do it Monday, but maybe I can do this Thursday. And then I'll just start plugging it in, plugging it in. Maybe I'll get this one. I can do this one on Thursday too. This is how I plan. I don't know. Everybody's got their own system. And I think that when it comes to functional planning, not just, making things pretty, memory keeping, the other things that I do, I think this is, you just got to find what works for you, is what I'm saying. But that's what works for me. Just dump in my brain, like everything I need to get done, dump it all on a list, and then take that list and start plugging it in my planner spread. And sometimes I don't get it all done. A lot of times I don't get it all done. But that's why I have my top 3. And I tell everybody, do a top 3. Because I got my brain tricked into thinking as long as I get those top 3 things done, I'll be okay. Like, I'm good. I'm accomplished. I'm successful for that week. So I always do a top 3. The top 3 most important things that I feel like I got to do that week goes up there. And everything else, if I don't get to it, it's okay. People put lots of pressure on themselves to get it all done. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I really want a tablet so that I can do digital planning. I love paper planners, but digital seems so helpful for someone on the go frequently. Yeah, girl, and you can do it on your phone too. I don't do it. I don't plan like this on my phone, but I refer to my phone a lot. And when I'm out and about, you know what I'm saying? Because it all syncs to your phone. And what I love about digital is it's just it's just too customizable. The stickers, you can reuse them. Fonts, you can change things about it. So if you got like a spread like this, and you don't want something, you can just like color over it. Let's say I don't like this. I just copy and paste screenshots. You can add diagrams. It's great for students. I just take a screenshot of it and then I can cover all this up right here. Let's say I wanted it to be like a different font or something, or I wanted it to start on a different day. See? And then you can just add text boxes on top. Oh, I put Sundat, but maybe I want it bigger. Maybe it's hard for me to see it and I want it bigger, so I can just tap and make it big. I don't know why my tap ain't working. Oh, there it goes. And now it's like way bigger. See, it's just so customizable, so customizable. And I love that you can add photos like from your camera roll. And then what's dope is I was always a paper planner too, like hardcore. But I love saving my planners, like everything I've planned. So I print all this at the end of the year. I print my whole planner at the end of the year. And then I have it bound into a hard book. Excellent way to reframe the idea of keeping a top 3 task list, especially for those of us who struggle with perfection. Yes, that's my problem. I struggle with perfectionism. I'm so hard on myself. So, can't nobody roast me? Can't nobody make me feel bad? Because I promise you, you cannot make me feel worse than I can make myself feel. And I swear that's the truth. Can't nobody roast me like I can roast me. So that's the thing. Top 3, one and done. At first it was hard for me to get around that. Like, okay, but I didn't do all this. But then I was like, well, I got top 3 done. So I just kept telling myself, like, you're good. You got them 3 things done. And man, if I don't get those 3 things done, I feel so bad. Like, I feel like I was so lazy. Let's see. I think that's it. I just wanted to give y'all ways to plan functionally, because I know I'm always doing this like decorative stuff, but that's the way I plan. Is I just make a big list, and then anything that's like time sensitive goes on my monthlies. and I just make a big old list, and then I just pull from that list and plug it in to days. And then when it's time, like day, like, okay, so this day, I look at my weekly. I move all that list that I made on my weekly. I move that day's list over to my daily, right? And then I start plugging it into hours. And I don't do that enough. I need to start doing that because hourly is where it's at. So whatever I plan for that day goes here. And then I'll take the things and plug them in hourly. But like I said, you gotta have discipline to plan hourly. I really believe that with everything in me. You gotta have a lot of discipline. And to do it, if you have wash dishes down at 7 o'clock p.m., like at 7 o'clock, like you have to get up and wash those dishes because you said you was gonna do it. So do it. That's the hard part. Just doing what you wrote. Starting a passion project. Does anyone have any ideas for the best type of planners to use for passion? I don't know what a passion project is, but maybe somebody else does. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Just wanted to make that quick video for people who wanted to know. Yeah, I don't know what a passion project is, Dawn. I have to look it up. All right, I'm stopping the live, y'all. I love y'all so much, and happy planning.